A ratatata. Like, not what we wanted, but we'll manage. Really? At least it was a trade. Neither person. Alright. Let it not land on the focus energy. Let it be parried. You couldn't let it be parried? That's 3 times, not 1 para. What is this? Other than cheap. Alright, welcome back to Umbal City. The welcome committee wasn't too fond of us last time, but that's alright. And we started a little bit rocky, but we got heart. Fairy type heart. You know, we picked our starter, our boy Raltz, and we met our gym assistant, picked our gym assistant, met our gym assistant, and we met Jimmy and Sandy, who weren't too kind to us, kind of like most of the rest of the city. But, you know, it's all good. We're going to make them, you know, fawn over us soon enough. But it's time to build our little team and try to advance to actually have a fairy core team so that we can battle in the gym. We can also choose mons that do learn Dazzling Gleam, because that is our signature move for our gym. I did a little off-screen grinding, so we're a little bit higher than we were. We're about base level to try to get to the area with the fairy types, but you know, all good. Maybe we can get a Curlia before we even face our first challenger, which would be kind of awesome. But we need to replace this Fomantis with an actual fairy type, or at least a fairy type that can learn Dazzling Gleam, because the fact that Lurantis and Fomantis can't learn it just means that we're chalked on using them, because we have to have mons that know our if they aren't fairy type, they have to know our gym move. Teleport. Used to flee from any wild Pokemon. It can also warp you to the but do I want to get rid of anything? I mean, it's not making... Confusion hasn't done anything for us yet. And teleport actually is kind of vital when you're this far away. Ooh, a big nugget. That might be able to help us with some building plans. It's weird to think about what, you know, like, expensive items are here to help you with in this game, because it's not really to buy potions or to even you know, get Pokeballs. It's to help your gym grow, which not only your gym but your city, and this city is depressing. Did you see how many of those spots for buildings there were? Like, again, we want this to be a haven. We want this to be the city, and right now being parrot is not going to help. Hopefully Mr. Fomantis, a Goody, can do the trick. But I'm pretty sure Goody just gonna get sliced. I think I'm out of potions. I am out of potions. I have no berries. A Dragon Claw, a Razor Claw. It may make foes and allies flinch when the holder... The holder what? Sharply hooked claw that ups the holder's crit. Alright, we're gonna put that on Gertie for now. I don't think either of these are really great for the mons that we got, but... Perfect. Eviolite. Alright, see, this is a mon. This is a mon we can put on the team. This is a mon that I want on the team, I should say. I don't think Aether would have got clowned had it not already been kind of down on its luck to begin with. Ooh, that absorb's gonna hurt. If we're in an absorb battle, this is not gonna be very good, but hopefully... Okay, we got a crit, I think, there. Let's see if we can catch it. Oh, man. For Bumby really, I mean, Cutie Fly really working us. Let's hope this doesn't kill. It didn't. Let's see if we can catch Cutie Fly here. This would be a perfect add to our team. It is a fairy. It is one of my favorite fairy types as an evolved. Oh yeah, we got us a Cutie Fly. We got us a Cutie Fly. All right, so I did kind of batch these. So nicknames, hopefully there's a nickname raider and I can change nicknames. But for now, we're gonna give this one just Honey. It's gonna be a little Honey. A little Honey. I wonder if I can get an Azumarill, or we can use Sweet Scent. Nothing appeared. Okay. We need a team of 3. I thought I did Sweet Scent. Or, I did do Sweet Scent. I thought I did Good Rod. Alright, let's actually teleport back and go heal Aether, and then we'll come back here and see if we can catch another one. Ideally, maybe... I don't know. I'm hoping that there's a Hatini in this game, because I would love to get a Hatini. I'd be okay with a Mawile. I would love a Mimikyu, but I would imagine that it has to be at night. And we are not close. Mimikyu is one of my favorite Pokemon, and to have it as a Mon on our team, it might honestly become our ace. Unless we get Florges, or Florges. I'm gonna say it both ways, even though I shouldn't. I wouldn't mind catching an Eevee. I'm gonna see what else we can get here. We know we can get a Starly, a Weedle, a Caterpie. We did get Draining Kiss in the in kind of while I was training. Not that, I mean, it can be very useful, but so far it's not been the most useful. I don't really want to fight this Fomantis. Come on. You gotta tell me there's other things than like bugs here. There's gotta be more than bugs. Is this really only a bug route? Well, it can't be a bug route, only a bug route. We found birds. We found Starly here. Is there any other Route 1s here other than bugs? And I guess bugs well... Can you catch Caterpie? No, those are both in Viridian. They're not even in... This isn't even like a true Route 1. Alright, we're gonna give up on catching something here in a second and go heal, because it's seeming like we're only getting bug types, and I was really hoping for something other than bug types. Starly. It's definitely not good for us. A fletchling. Okay, so maybe we were in 2 separate areas, because now we're seeing birds, but we didn't see birds. We didn't see birds until we came into this area called the New Day Plain. Problem is I have 2 bugs and a grass. Like, they're... And then I have a Psychic Fairy. Alright, we're gonna have to use Teleport again. But this is, I want to try this area because I mean we saw a fletchling and a starly. I don't know what bird we could catch that could learn dazzling gleam, but there's got to be something, right? I mean, like, I really don't want to get clowned by a starly again, but I am also willing to give it a chance if we could catch, you know, I don't know, a Mawile, really any fairy or something that can evolve into a fairy type would be good. So we did catch a battle. So one thing I did notice is battles bring up your reputation. So even if I'm just crushing little level 2s, it does something, even though it doesn't do anything for XP, because, like, why would it for XP? I mean, Ralt's boy is just, like, crushing. At least with the Poochyena, like, it's type advantage. I'm pretty sure Fairy Dark is type advantage. We went up 15. See, they're starting to vibe. They're starting to vibe. That's what we want. We want them to vibe. We want them to feel the sparkle. That did more than I expected it to do. So there's babies here. That's something to note. We want to move honey because if we're going to wonder, sweet scent. A Rattata. Not what we wanted, but we'll manage. Really? At least it was a trade. Neither person. Alright. Let it not land on the focus energy. Let it be parried. You couldn't let it be parried? That's 3 times, not 1 para. What is this? Other than cheap. I'm sorry, it is very frustrating when a mon dies because you get 3, like, you para something and then it can't get full parried once in 3 turns. Like, it's absurd. Alright, we need 1 more mon, so I might just be going back to the mythical fields and just saying, you know, bum it. Like, let's let honey learn it so honey's not just getting chalked. Get rid of Fairy Wind. Would be nice if our Rabumbi learned Quiver Dance. Just set up. I'm hoping that it has its regular moveset, but I think Quiver Dance is kind of late in Rabumbi's moveset. Or it might even be a TM. I do know that it can learn it, though, because I use it on my personal Rabumbi. Alright, so this is a lot of route 1s. I don't know that we're actually going to find anything here. So I might just, like, kind of give up on it in a second and move on to going back to the mythical field, because at least we know that that had 1 fairy type, so maybe it has multiple? It's the hope, at least. Oh no, we're not getting trashed by the Starliet. I do not want to get challenged by a Rattata again! It needs to go to Rattata Heal! Goodbye, Rattata! Eat the tots! Eat the tots, Rattata! I mean, getting a little reputation though is good, because like it kind of means that the townfolk are kind of warming up to me a bit, you know, maybe a little. Maybe they're starting to feel the sparkle, the dazzle. All right. Soothe Bell. All right. If I found a mon that actually needed a Soothe Bell to level up, sure. I think Soothe Bell's friendship, if I remember correctly. You have to find any friendship mons. Well, that's not true. I think Ellie Kid is one, but you can't add him to the team, so it doesn't really matter. I would like to stop seeing Rattatas now. Rattata. Tata-rattata-tata. Still think it's funny that, like, one of my favorite YouTubers has to get a Rattata tattoo. I'm sure if you know who I'm talking about, you could easily put it in the comments. When you realize you could have just teleported back, but you're already almost there. Alright, so we're going to go to the mythical field, see what we can catch at the mythical field. I was really hoping to find something there, but I'm getting the gist that that's just not going to happen. Like, we were mostly finding the same exact mons over and over again, and I would like to get to the first challenger today. I don't know that we will. Actually, to be honest, let's go into the gym. Start the day. You have Pokemon in your party that isn't the same type as your gym. Teach you your signature move to allow access. Well, it can't learn it, so it means we have to go get another mon. With that in mind, we might not be able to get to our first challenger today, which would be a bummer. Ooh, a Drugon. One of my least favorite dragon types, to be honest. I think it was a poor excuse for a dragon in Gen 5. Especially when you get Hydreigon. You get Haxorus, or Haxorus. To see Hydreigon, or Hydreigon, whatever its name is, just... It's a meh. It's a meh. Oh, man. Is it a metal dragon? See, that's how little I know about it. It like, I just don't vibe with it at all. So I don't even know it's, like, typing. I know that it's dragon, but I didn't think that it was a metal dragon. That's kind of news to me. I thought it was normal dragon, to be honest. No. No. Nope. I have to now. See, this is why we need to get the Fomantis off our team. I honestly thought we were dead there. And we are dead. It's nice getting kicked by an Askew. And it stole our money, too. It's crazy. I don't know what Pokemon do with money. Like, why are they stealing money? It's crazy. I mean, I guess I don't mind getting, like... I don't mind getting clawed by an Askew. Just because it does grow up to be an adorable... Or, well, it grows up from an adorable, like, little dragon into a Haxorus. And Haxorus is, like, easily one of the coolest mons out there. The fact that it's not pseudo is a little bizarre. I mean, we had a dual pseudo in Hoenn. Why couldn't we have a dual pseudo in Unova? It'd be different if, like, you know, it wasn't cool and it wasn't, like, somewhat popularized by, you know, Ash visiting Unova. but it was very much popularized by like Iris. So you would think that it would have got some more love than it did, but it definitely didn't. Shadler. We're so close to the mythical field, so close. Jang Moo really messed this up for us. And hopefully we just mess it up with a Dazzling Gleam. We did. Nice. Again, if you have nicknames and there is a name changer or a name raider, ooh, this is it. This is it, and it's blue. Say less. Just say less. All right, Gertie's gotta do something. Hopefully Gertie doesn't kill it though, because I mean, well, it's just pure fairy. It's not even grass now that I think about it, which is kind of crazy that it's not grass and it's just pure fairy, but like it's also kind of good that it's that way, particularly in incidents like this, and the fact like if you go up against a fire type, it's not technically it's not super effective, which is like crazy for a flower mon to not be super effective. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's so cute. It's so cute. Bloom. All right. Well, we're here, so let's see if we can find another one. I didn't mean another full baby. Is there anything else here? So far, cutie flies and flabébés. An Iggy buff. Or Iggly buff. But I just call it an Iggy buff. Iggy buff. Iggy buffy buffy buff. Oh, didn't he? Psychic or electric and fairy. I'm kind of down for this. We love the cute mons. We stan the cute mons. We are all about the cute mons. And the fact that we have a full team, we might actually get to start and fight a challenger today. We might get a challenger. All right. All right, guys, you gotta give me names because Hammy is just a ridiculous name. I named it after a hamster because that's kind of what it looks like. Iggy buff, Iggy buff, buff. Okay, I'm gonna look for one more encounter and then we're gonna move on to healing. And okay, it's just another Iggy. We will dip and we will teleport back and heal, and we will put Fomantis, and I think honestly I'm trying to debate, like, who do we put away? Organize. Okay, go to party. I want Flabébé. Well, we definitely get rid of you. I kind of want Dedenne. What do you got? Shield dust blocks the added effects of attacks taken. I know what synchronized does. What is Flower Veil? Protects grass type allies from status and stasis. Or stats and stasis. And then Cheek Pouch. I know what Cheek Pouch does. I don't even know why. It restores HP as well when the Pokemon eats a berry. I really don't want to kick Ralts off the team, but like I love all these mons more than I love Ralts. Which is crazy because I feel like a lot of people don't like Cutiefly and Rabumbi, but I feel like I should keep Ralts. And I'm gonna put away Cutiefly because I feel like just having two weaker types together going into this first fight is just not a good idea at all. So Ralts is the only one right now, or what did we name it again? I don't actually remember. Aether is the only one who already knows our special move. Oh, this is perfect. Cammy now knows it. Hopefully our opponents are like around our level or a little under our level. I mean, I feel bad if they're like level 5s and that I like grind it out, but I am new to this game and I am user chance and incantation preventing the foe from landing. Ooh, okay. I'm new to it, and to be honest, we all make mistakes when we're new to the game. So we're going to try to take on our first challenger. We have the mons to do so. Start the day. I'll show you what I've got. Why does this look like our assistant? You were challenged by Lass Ellen. No, really? Oh, wow. I definitely shouldn't have leveled up. That was silly. Now I feel bad, but, you know, mistakes are made. The best that we can do is move on. And either way, we had to make it to the mythical, we had to make it to the mythical field to even get mons. I mean, we didn't see, your gym reputation went up. The gym trainers boast here. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Okay. How many do we fight? Oh, it's a... Oh, is this a regional? Why do I feel like it's a poison type? Is it a bug type? I can't even make out what it is. I like want to, but I can't. And to be honest, if it had left Ralts out, Ralts would have died to that Metal Claw. So, it's kind of nice. Well played, Gym Leader. Wow, your reputation went up by 30? 30? I've been roughing it for 13 days straight. You don't have anything. You've been roughing it? I'm sorry, kid. You're a little Boy Scout. Like... What the heck are these regionals? That thing is dope! That is the coolest Chinchou I've ever seen! Not that Chinchou's bad, but that is the coolest Chinchou I have ever seen! Let's give Bloom a chance. Alright. Alright. If we weren't going to be a fairy type, we would have been a ghost type gym. And to be honest, Golett probably would have been on the team. See, if we were grass, this would be like, this would be a pain, but we just aced Jacob. It was a joke. See, this is what we were talking about, bringing the sparkle. We were bringing the chest. This will be a net loss for you. No, it won't. But you might be paying for our new building. We'll call it Sparkle Fairy Cafe. A Weedle. I'm not gonna lie, the scientist was at our level. I don't know why these kids aren't. But I mean, it's kind of okay. We're gonna get through a couple challengers today. I mean, definitely building up reputation. And I know I'm just clicking Dazzling Gleam. We haven't had one competitor who's actually worth me thinking about yet. Which is sad, but it be how it be. It's honestly, what's sad about it is that the wild Pokemon were crazier than the ones that we saw in the gym. When the day ends, you can either head straight home or go to the break room. Sometimes your gym trainers will gather there. Some of them might give you items as well. Make sure to check in frequently. Go to the break room? Yeah, let's check out the break room. Hey, Awen, are you doing good out there? Looking for a quick chat? I have a younger sibling that's on an adventure in a faraway region. I hear the region is full of weird Pokemon. Hey, the gym trainers were gonna train today. Sometimes the gym trainers will want to train. If you train with them, they will help you improve your reputation. Want to join in? Yeah, let's do it. You trained with gym trainers. Their respect has grown. All right, guys. Well, we did some cool stuff today. We caught a couple encounters. We got our team squared away. We took on our first challengers. We ate it to a few Pokemon. I mean, I feel like that's just gonna happen. It doesn't feel good though when it's like weak Pokemon, but we're a training gym leader and we're gonna get it. We're gonna make this town sparkle. And we didn't hit your comments yet, but in the next one we will definitely hit them. We will check out your gym badge designs. We will talk about your what types you would choose. And yeah, so make sure you like, comment what your ace would be, and subscribe for the Sparkle Squad.